Hey there, congratulations on the new job. What you're going to see now is a brief tutorial walking you through the employee onboarding process using EOS, showing you just how simple and easy it is to complete all of your required forms. So it starts when you use your login name as well as password that you were given via email. Once you do that, it brings you to the steps to complete the process. Starting with the e-sign agreement, you'll notice a required field in red that asks if you are using a computer that you consider to be secure and private. Select no if you are not and yes if you are. From there, agree, and you'll notice a spot to sign off on the form. Once you select that, you'll get an acknowledgement of signing as well as a receipt of your signature. And at any point during the process, if you'd like to download the agreement, you can do that by selecting. If you'd like to download the receipt that you're looking at, you can do that as well. And to move on to the next step, simply click Next. Once you've done that, you move on to step 2. And what you're going to see are a lot of required fields in red, which make the completion of these forms very, very easy because you know what's required. You'll also notice several help boxes, which give you a detailed description of what's being asked. You'll see a lot of drop downs, which make it very, very easy to complete the questions that are being asked, as well as at any point during the process, you accidentally type in the numbers in the wrong format, the system will alert you so you can make those corrections. When you're going on, you'll notice that the required fields turn green, letting you know that you've completed them. And when you move on to sign, you get 3 choices. If for some reason you have to stop the onboarding process, simply select cancel and it will log you out of the system. It will save any completed and signed forms, but it will not save forms that have not yet been signed. If you notice that you've made a typo, select Edit, which will bring you back to the previous screen so you can make those changes. And then to go on to complete the signing, select Sign. From there you get an acknowledgement of signature as well as another receipt that you've signed off on that particular document. As you're walking through the process, and if you want to view any of your completed forms, simply select View and it'll bring up the actual government mandated form exactly the way you filled it out as well as with your signature and date on it. When you're walking through the process, you'll also notice that you do not have to enter your information over and over again. Simply only fill in the required fields in red. When you're walking through, it makes selecting whether you want direct deposit and a live check very, very easy. And based on your choice, it will show you the appropriate fields to complete. Same thing when you're completing the W-4. If you know how to enter your allowances and what you want, select yes. If you're not sure, select no, and it will dynamically produce the instructions to guide you along with completing your W-4. You'll also notice as you complete the process, it will give you a couple different reminders. If you are filling out the I-9, it'll remind you that you should bring in the proper documents, and it'll show you the list of those documents right here. By selecting List, it'll pull up the actual forms that are required for the I-9, making it very, very easy for you to remember those forms on day one. The system will also show you a reminder if you've chosen a checking account for direct deposit to make sure that you bring in that bank information when you've gone on your first day. You'll also notice several state-specific forms for your particular state, as well as if your employer has an employee handbook or any other policies or notifications for you to sign off on. To complete the process, it'll let you know in bold, thank you, all forms have been completed, and all you have to do is log out on the bottom here. I hope you found this to be very beneficial. Once again, congrats on the new job, and best of luck with everything. Have a great day.